guys, and welcome back to a brand new video. And it has been a long ass time since I uploaded my last video, and the reason for that, I've been ill. I came down with a cold, a cough. I'm not feeling that like 100% yet, but I'm feeling much better than I was like a few days ago. So the Premier League's back, I'm back, Tottenham is finally back after the international break, which has felt like it's gone on forever. Even though like England was very entertaining, it feels like it's been forever. So I am back with another predicted lineup. Tottenham playing Leeds at the Tottenham Hotspur Stadium today, as you're watching this, at 4:30. Sadly, I won't be at home to watch the game, and there'll be no like live watch along or anything. But I kind of have this idea of doing a watch along, but just kind of not when the game exactly is been played. So I'm gonna have to like avoid all social media tomorrow and just, you know, just avoid everything so then I don't find out the score, even though I might have to watch the game on the Monday after I come back from work, because I do have work like tomorrow as you're watching this, so I might have to do that. Yeah, I haven't really figured it out yet. I don't know what I'm gonna do. Or I could just do like my reaction to the game and not like it being like a live stream. I don't know what I'm gonna do. Play ratings will be out as normal, whether like I do like a reaction to the game, a live watch onto the game or whatever. There'll be a play ratings. And then after tomorrow, everything will go back to normal with like all the other like games we have coming up. Because the Christmas period is coming up and it's gonna be super busy. But basically that is what's happening. So if you enjoyed this video, give it a big thumbs up, subscribe if you haven't already, and comment down below your predicted lineups and also your predictions for this game. So we're just going to quickly run through the team news, because there's quite a few, just a few things that happened throughout the international break, and Tottenham are never lucky with international breaks, like we just never are. So obviously Skip is suspended for this game because he has received 5 yellow cards. So he won't be playing this game, annoyingly, because of that whole situation. Lo Celso is also a doubt for this game because he picked up a knock on international duty of Argentina. So I'm assuming he's not going to be involved whatsoever. And the big injury to Romero, who also got injured on international duty. Hamstring injury. Don't know how long he's going to be out for, which is really frustrating because, of course, our best centre-back gets injured. We just don't have any luck, man. But, so that's that. So those are the players that are going to be out for this game. But good news is that Sashanon and Hill has returned to training. So who knows, we may be seeing them involved today against Leeds. So the formation I am going with for this game is a 3-4-2-1 formation. Starting off in goal, obviously Hugo Lloris. Moving into the back three. Obviously, as Romero is out, I think Sanchez will come in and replace him. I was kind of debating between Sanchez and Tanganga, but I feel like Conte will probably go Sanchez. So there's a back three of Sanchez, Dyer. I think he's going to stick with Darren Davis and just, you know, replace the injured Romero with Sanchez. So there's a bit of pace in there. I mean, Davies had quite a good game with Wales. Dyer obviously stayed behind because he wasn't in the England squad. And so that's the back three. Moving into the left wing back, obviously Sergio Reguilon. Obviously Sesson is back, but I feel like Conte's going to just sit with Reguilon. I don't think he's going to want to switch up the defence too much. So Reguilon, left wing back, his performances have been improving. He has been slowly getting back to how he was like the start of his first season last season. And obviously his pace is going to be needed for this game, especially against Leeds, because obviously they play very attacking, so we're going to need, you know, to counter attack really quickly, and with Reguilon you're just going to get that. So Reguilon left wing back, obviously right wing back Emerson. I just think he's not going to switch. I don't think Conte is going to switch up and put like Doherty there or anything, even though Doherty did play well for Ireland. I do think he's just going to stick with Emerson, and obviously Emerson been putting in his world class performances. Maybe world class isn't too much, is maybe a little bit too overboard, but I'm just hyped, so it just came out. But obviously Emerson has been showing the quality and the sign of he is, and obviously it was the right decision signing him instead of that Tomiyasu. If you watched Arsenal's performance against Liverpool, then you know why. Now, with Skip being suspended for this game, I think in a double pivot, Winks will replace him. Obviously, we do have Tanguy, you know, could potentially replace him. But I do think, because of Conte's comments in the press conference, I do think Winks is probably the most likely to replace Skip. He had a good cameo, you know. Do I think he's the answer? No. But for this game, you know, who knows? He might have a masterclass. So I'm going to put Winks in double pivot with also Højbjerg. Højbjerg, he did sort of get injured, kind of. I don't know what happened with that, but he was in training. So I do think he's probably going to play. So double pivot with Winks and Højbjerg. On the left, obviously, Sonny. Like, who else? Obviously Hill is back, so maybe, but you know, it's Son, so Son is obviously going to play. Like, you just can't not play Son. On the right, I'm going to stick with Lucas as well. I feel like Lucas and Sonny on the flanks is definitely the way to go. And with Lucas, you know, sometimes it's hit and miss, but you 100% effort all the time, so it just works. And up top, Harry Kane, obviously. Who else? Obviously, he did have a really, really amazing two performances for England, scoring back-to-back hat-tricks, scoring 7 goals, you know, he got an assist. Just, you know, just well. And obviously, you can talk about the opposition or whatever, but the fact is, he's actually scored some goals. So hopefully he can take that into Tottenham and, you know, produce what he's produced for England, produce it for Tottenham, and it will be well and good. So let me run through that lineup with you guys one more time. So Lloris in goal, back three of Davies, Dara and Sanchez, left wing back Reguilon, right wing back Emerson with Winks and Højbjerg in a double pivot, Son on the left, Lucas on the right with Kane up top. Now, do I think there's much creativity in his team? I think Winks is definitely going to have to be like a creative player. And I do think some more creativity is going to have to come from Reguilon and Emerson. But I do think like Son, Lucas and Kane, like the front three, they have performed well against the test. And then it was kind of like Everton wasn't the greatest, but they did sort of, you know, work well and we defended much better. Do I think Romero not being in the side may affect us defensively? Maybe slightly, but it just means these other players have got to step it up, and you know, just put in their performances. And I'm expecting a big performance, and I'm just still super sad that I'm not gonna be able to watch it live. That is just upsetting to me. But I'm going to a concert tomorrow, so you know, we're just gonna have to deal with that. But I'm super excited. Like, even though I'm not going to be able to watch it as soon as it happens, it's gonna be mad. Moving into my prediction for this game. Obviously, we haven't had a shot on target in like so long. We haven't scored a goal in the Premier League in a while. We did score, you know, 3 against the test. But I've gone with a 3-1. I'm fairly confident with this one because Leeds haven't been that great this season. I don't know what's really happened to them. I don't know. They just, you know, haven't been like great, and they're in the bottom half of the table, basically like relegation form. But yeah, so I'm predicting a 3-1. Obviously, I do hope for a clean sheet, but I just don't think it's going to happen. But I'm predicting 3 goals. You know, I'm predicting Kane to score. I think he's going to come back with a goal, and I think Son's going to score as well. And also, I think there may be a surprise, and I think Winks potentially could get a goal. So Son, Kane and Winks to score. I know that's mad to think that Winks could potentially, you know, score a goal, because when did he last score? Has he actually scored a Premier League goal? I mean, maybe he scored like 1. I don't actually know. If you know how many he's actually scored, if he has scored any at all, let me know in the comments. And let me know if you think I'm mad because you think that I'm predicting Winks to score. I don't know. I mean, if he starts, I'm predicting him to score. I don't even know why. I just had that feeling, even though I don't even actually know what the lineup's going to be. But Son, Kane and Winks to score for Leeds. I don't know who's going to score, who I think will score for them. But that is my predicted lineup as well as my prediction for this game. Be sure to let me know down below in the comments below your predicted lineups and your predictions for this game. Are you confident? Are you feeling hyped? Because I'm feeling all those things. And I know I mentioned it like 1,000 times. But I won't be able to watch this game live, and it's just frustrating because for once it's like televised. Number one, it's at home. Like, come on, Conte's first home game in charge in the Premier League. Let's go. Let's get excited. Let's get hyped, and let's hope for a big performance. I'm gonna have to turn it off all of my social media and not look at anything. And how am I, like, literally, how am I meant to go to work the next day not knowing what the score is, not knowing if Tottenham have won, not knowing if we're 1 point behind Arsenal? Like, how can I go to work not knowing? It's going to be super difficult. But if I'm going to film this reaction, then I'm just going to have to deal with it and not look. And this is difficult for me because whenever I do this, I really struggle. And this has happened a couple of times, and I don't know, but I'm just going to have to avoid everything. And also, if I do a watch along to the game, even though it's not like it is a live watch along, but it's not live to when the game is happening. And if you join, please don't let me know what the score is, because I just want to get my natural reaction, and I don't want to know any spoilers. But it's gonna be really difficult. But there we have it, guys. That is this video. I'm sorry if I rambled on way too long, but I'm just super excited, super hyped. I'm just happy Tottenham is back. Tottenham Hotspur is back, and we haven't got another international break for a while now. But get ready, guys, because my videos are going back to normal, slowly but surely. There was meant to be a reaction going up this week, which was meant to be Wednesday at 5 PM. Didn't happen. Basically, I had a nap. I was meant to have sleep for an hour. Didn't I ended up sleeping for like 5 hours. So then I was like, there's not enough time, so I just left it. There may be one sooner than like Wednesday. There might be like a 2. Maybe I could upload 2 to make up for the fact that I didn't upload one this week. But to my defense, I have been ill, and it has been a lot of, tablet taking, like flu and cold and flu tablets. That clear, a lot of soothers, stuff like that, halls, whatever. A lot of sleeping. I have gone to bed quite early, quite a few times. So, apart from tonight, obviously, because I'm way too hyped for that. But then, guys, that is my video. Make sure you subscribe. More videos coming. More, just football in general. Like, just look out for it. If you haven't already subscribed to my second channel, which is S Reacts, my reaction channel, then that is also linked down below. So go check that out. On our way to 300 subscribers, which is insane, because I only hit like 200 subscribers like just over a week ago, which is mad. But go ahead and check out my reactions, and I will see you guys tomorrow with a live watch along, a reaction, player ratings. Just, mate, yeah, that's quite a lot of videos, but we can do it, guys, and I'll see you guys soon. Bye.